But there was this place that opened up in my neighborhood called Extreme Parties with an X. So yeah. So I decided to have my birthday party there one day because my mom and dad were doing like research. I think it was like my, I don't know, like 8th or 9th birthday party. And so they were like, yeah, you know, invite your friends. We're going to go to Extreme Parties. And apparently like they did like laser tag and like pseudo paintball and
did
shit.
laser tag a few times.
Yeah,
laser tag is a bomb.
Laser tag is
Yeah.
still
Laser tag
fun.
was the best
I would
kind
play
of
laser
birthday.
tag now.
Yeah, laser tag is still
100%,
fun.
dude. I'd go
It's
so
great.
hard for laser tag.
It's
Like the
awesome.
Family Guy skit where like Peter's weirdly athletic when it comes to laser tag.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? No?
I've never seen
It's
that.
like it's just all of them like standing there like the friend group, and then Peter's like running on the ceiling and like doing like flips and shit and like killing everybody.
Oh my god. But there was so Extreme Parties opened up and like every kid wanted their fucking birthday party there, right? So they did like this thing where you had like pseudo paintball where you had like this gun and there was like a big bar on top of it and you would like load like the balls into there, but they wouldn't give you armor or anything. And the guy was like, "What?"
Nice.
Yeah. And the guy was we're all like 9 years old, right? So So the guy there, like the host or whatever, is like demonstrating. He's like, all right, you fucking snot-nosed idiots. All right, here's the deal. You got this gun, right? And you got this bar on top of it. So all the balls go in and shit. And he was like very disinterested. He was like, yeah, all the balls go in and then, you just shoot each other. Watch, it doesn't even hurt. And then he takes the gun and he points it right at my stomach. And he shoots me 4 times.
Oh my God.
In the stomach. And he's like, see, it doesn't hurt. And I'm like, I'm just like
I've been had.
I'm like, I'm like keeled over, and like all my friends are like,
I was gonna say, just the one shot just immediately.
they're like, it doesn't hurt. So then, as we're playing this paintball game, right? So he's like, all right, so here's what's gonna happen. All the lights are gonna shut off, and there's gonna be a lot of lights, neon lights, and whatever. So he starts, and then like this fucking intense music comes on, and everybody's like, oh yeah, we gotta split into teams and shit. All right, so 8 and 8, blah, there we go. So they had like these like big mats that we would use as cover and stuff like that, and it was weird because you weren't allowed to cross over into the other player's line. So like imagine it was like this
What?
table, right? So it was like it was like my team, and then
That's how
another
paintball
team.
works. You can't cross a line.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it was, I didn't know that at the time because I was 9 years old. But there was my team, and then there was the other team, right? And then there was like 3 mats and 3 mats, and then there was like a big white line in the middle, right? So literally all everybody did during the game was just like kind of like stand behind the mats and shoot. And here I am, not even participating, just fucking.
Just dying.
For like 10 minutes, as long as the
Are you?
game lasts, I'm just. Oh!
Yeah, from those shots that didn't hurt.
Can't believe that
Kill
man
over.
just fucking just pushed.
I went to the bathroom after the game. Straight up, I went to the bathroom after the game, and I pulled my
Doesn't
shirt
even
out.
hurt.
He's like, guys, don't even worry, it doesn't even hurt. And I'm like, oh God, why? I'm like screaming. I'm like, that hurts so bad. And he's like, what?
You're fine.
I went to the bathroom after the game, and I pulled my shirt up, and
You
there's
had
like
welts?
fucking 4 welts, like in a square, just like on my body, and I'm like, is this gonna go away? Like,
And you know, like that was
And the
probably
point
like
of the
some
story
22-year-old
is he
kid.
still has it to this day.
Like, you know, that was like some 22-year-old kid who just fucking hated his life.
Yeah, like some
Oh,
summer
100%.
job, and he was like,
he was like,
everything's
here I am
soft.
with these little snot-nosed shits. Now I get to shoot one because they're annoying.
Yeah, but that means that he's definitely shooting a kid every single
Oh, 1,000,000%. Yeah,
how he takes
at
out
dinner
his
he's
anger.
like, yeah, I bet I shot more kids than you, and not in the fun way.
Yeah, you know
what
that's
I'm
like a
saying?
joke for him at some point, right? Like, hey guys, how many kids have you shot? Because I've shot so many. I got to a point where I could see how many times I would shoot them.
One kid at one go.
Yeah, there's like the one psychopath kid, and he's like, watch, it doesn't even hurt. And the kid's just like really fucking psychopath energy.
Like
just
it started off with like one time he shot a kid by accident, and he was like, "Oh, that shit was funny."
He's like, that felt pretty good.
Yeah. He's just like, and then at some point he got up to 8. He would just shoot a kid 8 times.